This is a guitar lesson on a song called Death Was Arrested, as it was recorded by North Point. Great praise song. It's in the key of B, so I've got my capo here, at least for the acoustic guitar part on the 4th fret. There's going to be other videos in this playlist with the electric guitar parts. I may even show you how to do it with the capo on the 1st too. We'll see how much time I got here today. It starts on the B. I'll just do a quick demo of the verse and get right down to teaching it to you. The intro is just a B to the E2. You may know those as a G shape and a C2 shape. Here comes the verse. Alone in my sorrow, dead in my sin, lost without hope, no place to begin. Your love made a way to let mercy come in. Death was arrested and my life began. Alright, so the way we start this out, B basically is a G shape, except we've moved it up so our second finger is on the 7th fret. So the way it lines up with the words would be alone in my sorrow, in dead on E suspended second, which is basically a C shape, C suspended second shape, dead in my sin, and then back to B. And then we have E again, lost without hope, no place. F sharp next is actually a D shape, to begin. And then G minor 7, which is an E minor 7 shape, just moved up here. And then we have the B, your love made a way to let mercy, which is an E2 here. And then to B, come in. And then we have when death was arrested, we have our G sharp minor 7. And then to F, my life, F sharp rather, which is going to be a D shape, began. And we end it with B. And the way this breaks down, it's in 6/8 time. So the beats would be counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now there's a measure when he says dead in my sin. There's a measure of 3/8. Without getting too technical here, I would, because this lesson is probably a lot of beginners out here. We can't count, advanced meters where they're switching in and on and off in different measures. Just play it by ear, I guess. And when we get to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we have E2, lost without hope, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, no place. So here we're going to have a measure of 3 on that F sharp. 1, 2, 3, and then the G minor 7, and it follows like that. So what I'm going to do is I'll put it together a video for the strum in the playlist, and so we can just move along and focus on the chorus of the song in the next video. Okay, this is the chorus of Death Was Arrested. I'll just demonstrate it once for you, and then I'll show you how to play it chord by chord. It's going to look something like this. Starts on this E chord. By the way, the capo is on the 7th fret. Hopefully you're tuning in and you found this in the playlist and you know where all the other parts to the lesson is too. So we have, oh, your grace so free watches over me. You have made me, now life begins with you. So basically we have an E, which is a C shape. Grace, so free, to B, which is a G shape, washes over, G minor 7, which is like an E minor 7 shape, for me. You've made me new, E, now life, G minor 7, begins with you, and an F sharp suspended 4, which is basically like a D suspended 4. And then he goes back into the verse for the next thing. And now next up we will do a strum or a video for the bridge and also the strums. There is a coda or a bridge, if you will, depending on what you want to call it, in Death Was Arrested. I will just play it to so you can see how it goes. It looks like this. It goes, oh, we're free, free, forever we're free. Come join the song of all the redeemed. Yes, we're free, free, forever, amen. Death was arrested and my life began. Death was arrested and my life began. Death was arrested and my life began. So what we have here is basically starts on the B that we've been doing all along. It's a G shape, but on the 7th fret. Well, we're free, free forever. And then we go to E. We're free. And then G minor 7. Come join the song. To the F. All the redeemed. Yes, we're free, free. And you can use the regular C shape here if you want. Forever. Amen. Either one is fine. When death was arrested, G minor 7, and my life began. And then they just kind of cycle through that idea a few more times. Death was arrested and my life began. Death was arrested and my life began. And then they just kind of wrap up the song like that. Next up, I will do a video for the strum and also some electric guitar parts. Okay, this is the strum for Death Was Arrested. Basically, I'll give you a little bit of a hint here. It's just a typical 6/8 strum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good strumming hint, always just kind of keep your hand moving nice and smooth like a pendulum, kind of like this. And you choose to hit the strings sometimes. See how my hand continued move up and down, but I just choose when to hit it. And so the strum here is going to be down, down, up, down, 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 up, down. Just that pattern repeated over and over. Now, once you get a little better, you can, if you want, try articulating things, maybe strumming some of the lower strings a little harder than the upper ones, but for now, I'll do it real slow. It's just down, down. Alone in my sorrow, dead in my sin, etc. So that's how you do the strum for Death Was Arrested.